Hello, folks. So, Grimsby have just beaten Manchester United in the Carling Cup, whatever round it was. Basically, the first round that the top teams are in. Well, to me, how are people expecting United to be better than they are? When, come on, 2 seasons in a row, they were absolutely blinking awful. For 2 seasons in a row, the performances were dire, right? Absolutely terrible. The club needed a major overhaul, complete overhaul, getting rid of 10, maybe 12, even 15 players. Really getting rid of the whole blinking lot and starting again, right? Who have they actually got rid of? Of the players that were playing last season. So forget Rashford, forget Anthony, forget Sancho. So Garnacho is the only one, really, of that lot of the ones they really want to get rid of. He's the only one who was actually playing games last season. And they haven't got rid of him yet, right? Okay, he's not playing, but they haven't got rid of him. The only players that have left, Rashford left on loan, but he wasn't playing for Man United, really. He was playing for Aston Villa last season on loan, so therefore, yeah. We've also lost Ericsson, who left on a free. And we lost Evans, who left on a free. And Lindelof, who left on a free. So apart from that, Maguire should have been sold in this window. Dalot should have been sold in this window. Who else? Onana should have been sold. Bayern should have been sold. So that's 4 already. And we've only just started. 4 players already that should have been sold. Dorgu. I would have got rid of Dorgu as well. The reason why Dorgu is a player, he's very good at going forward. He's okay at going forward with the ball. But his crossing, for someone who's supposed to be a wing back, he can barely cross the ball. If he crossed the ball 100 times, then maybe 20 times he'd get it low enough and in a reasonable area for a player to actually attack it. That is blinking awful. So he can go as well. So, goalkeepers and defence, that's 5 players already that should have been sold that weren't. In midfield, Ugarte should have been got rid of. One of the games in the latter part of the season, he tried to do something clever, it didn't work, he lost the ball, he just sat on the ground and watched the other team attack. Sorry, as soon as you do that, you're out. He should have gone. Bruno should have gone. Bruno, I don't care. A lot of people are saying Bruno is the best player. Yeah, but the problem is when your team is shite, you might be the bright player in that team, but it doesn't mean you're good. It just means you're the brightest player in the shitest team. That means nothing. Really, it doesn't mean a thing. So you've got Bruno as well. So that's, I think, 8 now. And judging by the way he started this season, ended last season, Ahmad, get rid of him. He's too weak. He's too small, too weak, and too full of fear right now. So, will he be a good player in the future? Quite possibly. With some players, you can do a buyback on them. Oh, you can. You can have a deal in it, so you can buy the player back if they get good again. So, Ahmed, sell him, have a buyback deal. Right? So you've got who also? Xerxes. Get rid of him. Xerxes is a player who is not a number 10. He's not a number 9. Even he says he's about 9.5, which is not really even a position. He's a player that's okay. He's okay. That's his level. Okay. But, yeah, is he likely to score goals or even assist for goals? No, he's not. So, okay, that's 10, right? Yeah. I'll say them at least. I would even go with Dina. I'd say get rid of Dina. Dina is a player. Right, in tonight's game, he had 2 shots on goal. The second one he got in the way of Sesko, which was right in front of the goal. It could have ended it. United could have won. But Delit is right there, hits it way over the goal. Again, excuse me. First of all, defenders, all they need to know is, can you pass the ball? Yeah. Then when you've got a chance to shoot, pass the ball into the goal. That's all you've got to do. Pass the ball in. Don't try and hoof it. Don't try and really welly the blinking thing. There's no point because you're going to lose control when you do that. You're not technically good enough to do it that way. So pass the ball into the goal, right? No, he hasn't learned that. And defensively, is he quick? No. Is he very good in the air? No. I'd say aerial ability, you'd say probably 5 or 6 for him. Yeah, pace, again, he'd get a 5 or a 6 for pace. But the problem is, we need better. And if you can make money from doing it, sell him. There you go, that's 11. 11 players. I'll say there's probably more you can get rid of. But 11 players. Collier as well. I would have got rid of Collier. I'm not sure if he's still there or got rid of. Don't know. Aiden Heaven. I would say with Aiden Heaven, when the ball's at his feet, he's good. But when the ball's in the air, his aerial ability is woeful. He'd be about a 3 out of 10. Strength, he'd be about a 3 out of 10. Did it as good with strength. Maguire, oh my God, terrible. Really blinking awful. When he's running against another player, tonight he run against a player and he actually got the ball. But everyone thought he wouldn't because he's laboured. You can see he's struggling. Really struggling. But on that occasion he actually won the ball. But it's rare. They actually scored a third goal as well in the game that for some reason the referee said no goal. The ball came over and Maguire tried to control it or control pass it to a teammate and flicked it through for the Grimsby player. That's Maguire. That's the level of Maguire. So, yeah. In the end, it's what it is. Okay. I'll say the reality is the problem is this game has come 3 days before the closing of the transfer window. Had it come a lot earlier, I think the board would have realised we've got to get more radical with this team. We've got to get rid of a load more players. Because the problem is what the board think and what they've always thought when it was Woodward and that lot bringing in players. They thought, okay, the team was crap last season. If we just add 2 or 3 decent players, that should be okay. That should be enough to actually challenge other players to be better. And you bring in this fresh energy. That'll do. It won't. It won't. The other players who were absolutely blinking useless last season will bring down the new ones. And so, therefore, they should have been a lot more radical, but they were not. So, what do I expect for United this season? Yeah. I don't expect that they will be in the top 5. I don't expect they'll be in the top 8. If they finish in the top 10, then they've done well with the players they've got. So, there you go. We'll see what happens. You take care. God bless. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.